Hi students, welcome back to Chakravarthy E Classroom. Today we are going to discuss one simple question from percentages chapter. Simple in the sense for the students who already know the basics. It is very simple. Very simple, I'll tell you, it's a peanut for you provided if you know the basics. Otherwise it will be Greek and Latin for you. Alright, so for that reason only always I suggest you to learn the basics in a proper way. Okay. And as it is students, what you need to do, I'll be out of the screen, you just copy the question and try to do it by yourself. Alright, the students who are in practice and doing good amount of practice, for them the reasonable timing for this one is not more than 40 to 45 seconds. Yes, within 45 seconds you can do that one, provided you have had enough basics. And coming to the beginners, don't worry about the timing part. Just leave that one. Even if you take 2 minutes, 3 minutes also, that doesn't matter. Try to get the accurate answer first. Okay. After that, you check the answer. By the way, students, here the answer for this question is what is the initial number of men? I think 50,000 is the answer, because long back I have taught this one. Already we have discussed this question in our doubt clarification session in the regular course. Okay. And now let's start the question here. How they have given. The ratio of male to female population in a town is 2:1. Simple information. Male to female population ratio is 2:1. Then the male population has increased by 15%. Remember, male population increased by 15% and the female population has decreased by 1500. Female population decreased by 1500. Then as a result of that, the total population of the town has increased by 8%. Okay, then find the initial number of men in the town. It's very simple. Finding out initial number of men or a woman or female, that's very simple, but you should know the basic, students. I'm going to apply two concepts here. What are the two concepts here? One is alligation rules, mixture and alligation. In the basic lessons I've told you how to use the alligation rules. I'm going to use alligation rules, anywhere ratio and proportion, of course percentages. Okay, we are going to apply all these three concepts to solve this question within the stipulated time with more than 100% accuracy. Okay, now before going for this one, what is the rule of alligation here? You know that one. Generally, for the beginners, I'm telling you, we take the mean value here generally in the center. Alright, and one category we take here, other category we take here. Alright, then after that we go by the diagonal subtraction. Diagonal subtraction means, suppose if you take the higher value here and lower value here, higher value minus mean value will get here. Alright, so we'll get here, of course. Right, then mean value minus lower value will get here. You can even change that one also. Higher also you can keep, lower also you can keep here, not a problem. And finally, you will get the ratio of higher to lower. Okay, so suppose if you take higher here, lower here, you will get the ratio of lower to higher. You know this one, right? Now, the students who do not know how to apply rules of alligation rule, and what are the basics of alligation, I'll just give the link in the description box. You just click on that one and go to the basic video. I've already uploaded the best basic video on alligation rules, mixture and alligation rules on the YouTube already. I think 4 or 5 years ago I've done that. Okay, anyway, now these are the rules. But one thing is very, very important, that the mean value, whatever you take, the mean value, higher and lower, all the three of the same kind, isn't it? Same kind. For example, if you take profit here, here also profit, here also profit. Remember that one. Only then you will get the ratio. Suppose if you take cost price here, again it should be cost price, it should be cost price. Suppose if you take loss here, here also loss, here also loss. Remember that one. This is the basic rule of alligation. And second one is as it is, that is diagonal subtraction should be there, as I told you now. Now let's start this one. Now how to apply the alligation rule here? First of all, I should know the mean value here. What is the mean value here? Mean value in the sense, the common for both the categories. First of all, there should be only two categories. That's also one of the important things. First, only two categories should be there, and I should get the common value, and I can take that common value as the mean value. Here also you see only two categories are there, male and female. What's the common value here? Here, male population increased by 15%. We will take the increment, and overall population increased by 8%. Now, I'll take like this. The mean value I take as a 8%. Alright, this is the mean value, means male and female both together has been increased by this percentage. Then I take male here. Just rounds for your understanding I am doing. No need of going for rounds in the examination. Okay. So now this is male. I'll take this side, and female. But remember students, when I have taken increment in the mean value, I should take here also increment, that too in percentage. Isn't it? Now here you see 8% mean value, 8% increased. Now male population increased by 15%. I take 15% here, 15%. Okay, then female population increased by 1500, not in terms of the percentage. In that case, what I do, I take this one as a X. I'm sorry, I misspelled something. Female population, what is that one? Female population not increased, decreased. I'm so sorry, right? So that is decreased. Now students, you see, this is increment. Alright, male and female together increased by 8%. Now, male population increment. As I told you, all the three should be of the same category. In that case, most of the students are getting confused here. Alright, here I should take female also increment. Okay, but in the problem it is given as a decreased. In that case, what you need to do, this is minus X. Remember, most of the students do not know this one. Unnecessarily they lose valuable marks in the examination. Now here minus X percentage, if you want you can take, otherwise leave it. Minus X here. Why minus X? Because this is increased in the minus way, equal to decreased. Right? In fact, that is decreased. But all the three should be of the same category. For that reason, increased negatively is nothing but decreased. Only then you can apply the rules of alligation. This is the way, students. You try to learn this point. This is very important. Now, as a result of that one, how we need to go for this one here, that is diagonally subtraction. Now, it is mean value is less than this. Mean value less than this means 15 minus 8. This is 7. Okay, here I need to do 8 minus X or 8 plus X. But here already they have given the ratio. What's the ratio? Male population to female population is 2:1. I am writing the ratio here, 2:1. Generally, with the help of alligation rules, we find out the ratio, isn't it? Mean value is there. One value here, higher or lower, whatever it may be. Another value here, then I'll find finally the ratio. But here already ratio is there. Now I'll find what is the value of X here. How to go for this one, students? Now male and female ratio is 2:1. Now this one part is equal to 7. Can't you find out what is the value of two parts here? When one part is 7, that is 1 into 1 part is 7. 7 means you don't go for any into or something like that. Simply one part is 7, then two parts 14. As simple as this one. Okay. Now I got the values here and subsequently the ratio. Now you find out the population. How many male are there? How many female are there? Easily you can find it out. If the question is how many female are there initially, only one step. How many male are there means you need one more step after that one. How many female are there? Simply you can say that one. This is 8 minus remember minus X. This one. Okay, because here the higher value minus mean value, the value will be here after subtraction. Now here mean value minus lower value will be here. Here the lower value is in terms of the negative form. Why that is negative form? Just now I have explained you. That is increment in the negative way, that is equal to decreased. Now simply here 8 minus X should be equal to 14. Over, done. Almost 95% of the question is done here. Or we can take this one as 8 plus X is equal to 14 and X is equal to 6. As simple as this one. When here x is equal to 6, 6 is nothing but 6%, of course, 6%. Alright, now you do the rest of the solution here. Just keep it aside. Go for the rest of the solution here. Just make it short actually. Okay. So completely it is getting selected. Okay, fine. Let's select only this one. But the question is not been properly pasted. Okay, anyway, let's utilize the space here. Whatever space, I just take it here and keep this one as x is equal to 7. Just x is equal to 6, not 7, 6. Okay, just for space management. Then here students, I'll apply the same thing here. How to go for this one? X is nothing but 6%, isn't it? Okay, now they have given female population decreased by 1500. That means 6% of the total female population is 1500. Okay, now total female population is nothing but 100%. 100% is how much? Right, simple simplification here. In what way it is convenient for you, you go like this into 1500. Okay, 3 2 times, 3 5 times, then 2 5 times 50. So that is 25,000. Now here female population, I'll write down here, female population is 25,000. Now clearly the question is based on the male population, that how many men are there initially. How many men are there initially? The male to female ratio is 2:1. Then this one part is equal to 25,000. That means male population into 2 times, that is 50,000 is my final answer. Simple as this one. How simple, students? But to explain this one, I took this much time because there may be some beginners as well. That is the reason why I've explained everything in a comprehensive way, detailed way. But to do this question, once you know the basics of ratio proportion, basics of alligation rules, and basics of percentages, it's simply cakewalk for you. You need not worry about that. Simply with 2 steps only. Just think it over, students. If you know all these techniques, making the alligation grid is how simple for you. The mean value you take here, one value 15% increment here, and here also it should be increment, but it is given decreased. For that reason, that is in terms of minus, negative value you have to take. And finally this is the diagonal subtraction. While doing the diagonal subtraction, finally we get the ratio, but already they have given that one. Finding out x is simple for you. Once you find out x is nothing but how much percentage of population of female has been decreased, that is 6%. 6% is equal to 1500. Then total 100% female equal to 25,000, and into 2 you will get a male population there, isn't it? This is the way, students. This is how you need to go for that. And many students are asking about railway recruitment board exams. Many students are saying, sir, when the notification is there and all these things. Already RRB calendar has been released long back for 2025. Many vacancies are there. Thousands of vacancies are there. Prepare well for that one. In our website also I have already updated the calendar. You can see the calendar. Okay, and if you want, I can give you one video on the railway recruitment board RRB calendar as well. Thank you so much, students.